Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So it is about that time to I just go ahead and finish up showcasing every single unit that came in with the anniversary celebration. I haven't been able to do a showcase of Sin Shenron, I haven't been able to do a showcase of Broly, but we're gonna do a showcase for the free-to-play units right here. Just just to let you guys know and about my cup of tea, let's say, for these guys. In addition to how horrible these ECAs are, man. I've been meaning to sit down and be able to show you guys how what they need to do to fix this, because this is not like a good thing to have every single year. Dead on arrival characters, basically. Like, you know how good a card like Goku and Chichi would look like? This is not a good example, by the way. So, let's go ahead and talk about these CCAs. So, what I'm going through is possibly best from worst scenario as to how these guys are gonna look. So, let's go ahead and talk about the Goku and Chichi card and proceed to do some events, I guess. I am most certainly not taking these characters into the red zone. No, no, no. So, this is Matrimonial Grand Adventure Goku and Chichi. They lead the Goku's family category at Keep 3 and HP attack and defense plus 77%. Normal of a free-to-play ECA unit. Or the AGL type Keep plus 3 all stats 50%, which almost certainly you're not going to use that. Their super attack is the husband and wife combo. They greatly raise attack and raises defense for one turn and causes supreme damage to the enemy. So they greatly stack their attack, a 50% buff for attack, and then a 30% defensive buff for one turn. His passive, or their passive skill, Matrimonial Teamwork. They get attack and defense plus 122% at the start of turn, plus an additional attack and defense plus 22%. With each attack performed up to 88%, basically a total of almost 200% attack and defense, if that is active. They launch an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack. They also have the Goku's family or joint forces category, key plus 2, and attack and defense plus 22%. Again, pretty good support, but it's just not good. Why? They have an active skill, actually, though, is the Bancho Fan. Can be activated after performing 4 or more super attacks during the battle, once only. And they greatly raise his attack temporarily and causes ultimate damage to enemy, and delays a single targeted enemy's attack for one turn. This is not, like, impressive. I mean, that's still pretty good. An active skill where you can be able to delay an enemy's action for one turn, or delay that enemy's attack for one turn. That's gonna be pretty good. I don't know if it works like a Ghost Usher, or just like a nullification. But it is an attack for one turn, so I'm pretty interested to see how would this work. There you go, full level 10 links. Their links are Infighter, The Incredible Adventure, Guidance of the Dragon Balls, All in the Family, Solid Support, Courage, and Shattering the Limit. Not great link skills. I mean, All in the Family is a pretty amazing defensive link, providing 20%. Solid Support, I believe, is just an attack link. Courage is a key plus 2 plus 10% attack. Infighter's an attack link. The Incredible Adventure is an attack and defensive link of 7%. Guidance of the Dragon Balls is a 20% attack link and a chance of performing a critical hit plus 7%. And obviously Shattering the Limit, which is a attack and defensive link and key plus 2. So I got him on this team. This is not going to be like a surreal team that is going to take everybody down. So what I'm meaning to do is that we're going to test this out on a long event, and then we're going to jump into, I guess we can go into Super Battle Road and test this out, or test these guys out on a Super Battle Road stage and see how well these guys would work. As you guys are seeing the wackiest team ever. It's like, why are you bringing B-Pan? Why are you bringing Chichi? This Chichi right here? She's full level 1 links. Very big discretion. I have not. I mean, oh, okay. I did some link leveling with her, I guess. But they share 5 out of 7 links with one another. They don't share the Innocents, and they don't share Battlefield Diva. So those 5 links should be active whenever we go into the fight. So let me go ahead and jump into a long event. Okay, so we're here in an event. We are taking on the Infinite Dragon Ball History stage of the Vegeta's family. Or the Infinite Dragon Ball History event. We're on the Vegeta's family stage. That's how it's supposed to go. So what I wanted to do, I had to bring this leader, sadly, because there are no people running Super Saiyan 4 Gokus at the moment. And I don't want this video to go super long. I did want to bring just this guy, just mainly focusing on the leader skill. Because Goku's family, Ki plus 3, HP attack plus 170%, defense plus 130%. Instead of just like empowering this Goku and Chichi on a Goku's family 200% leader skill fashion. Because obviously they're not in a 200% leader skill. They are only in 2 categories. That's another bad thing to say about these units. Goku's family and joined forces. You're what are you doing with this unit? It's gonna sit on your box. That's it. They don't have any utility whatsoever unless they bring a chain battle effective enough for you to bring these units. There's no utility here. There's nothing that you can do with these guys. They're just useless. But they are that active skill is the only thing that makes me or leads me to believe that they're gonna be pretty good. So they're starting off at 103k defense. Keep in mind we have support on rotation. Not most of their links are active. We just only got on the family. So let's see what they're able to do. So the only good thing about this is that they infinitely greatly stack attack, which is a 50% raise on attack. And they only raise defense for 1 turn. Disappointingly. Let's see how much will this do. Yeah, 170k. 1.33. Keep in mind they didn't have their best links active. They just all had on the family. What can I say? I mean, there's the additional right there. That was pretty good. You have to bring a Chichi here, and there's no. I guess the SDR Chichi is the only like good character that you can bring in here. Who, again, they share 5 out of 7 links with one another, which is gonna be pretty good for I guess some of the teams. So Goku and Chichi, yeah, they share Infighter and the Incredible Adventure, Guidance of the Dragon Ball's Courage, and Shattering the Limit. That's one of the main reasons why I wanted to bring this physical Chichi here. Unfortunately, for us, that Chichi ended up being on the second turn, which pretty bad. We're not gonna be linking with one another. So I wanna let me see. So Chichi does have her EZ. No, she doesn't. I thought that Chichi had her EZA. No, she had her Dokkan Awakening. So let's go ahead and try to not sustain a lot of damage with Chichi. Although we did have the support memory active, which is the Icarus support memory, and it's providing a little bit of attack and defense. Oh man, what can I tell you about this Goku and Chichi? They're not really well designed. The only thing that leads me to curiosity is just the active skill. The active skill for me looks to be something pretty useful on certain scenarios. But what scenario are you gonna have where you're going to bring this Goku and Chichi? There's none. There's no scenario where you can be able to bring this Goku and Chichi, and it's sad because every single year on the anniversary, they provide us with a chance or an opportunity to farm units in here and tell us, hey, you guys can farm these units right here. It's gonna be pretty cool if you guys knew. So go ahead and go start farming some of these units. That's gonna be pretty good for you guys. Okay, we farmed them up. Those are free-to-play cards, which is, again, pretty beneficial for free-to-play players. But you gotta give something at least for free-to-play players, right? Something useful, you know? Something actually useful. But The only thing like I said, the only thing useful that I'm trying to see for this Goku and Chichi is the active skill, not the not anything else. They are only in two categories. Um, their links are just so weird because you're not gonna use a Chichi alongside these guys unless we get a Dokkan Fest Chichi that is up to the level of what Dokkan Fest Pan. So let's see what we can do here. So we are at 156k defense. I want to keep B Pan on rotation because I want to have a turn where Chi-Chi is in the rotation and then this Pan is also on the rotation. Which, by the way, I finished this Pan to full level 10 links earlier today. That was pretty nice. And once we're able to have the rotation, I'll be able to use the active skill. We'll be able to see a bit of a good attack stat that they can be able to use. So let's see here, 2 million. Keep in mind the additionals, so that's why I went so ham on the additionals, because they are able to greatly raise their attack, which is possibly gonna be doing pretty good damage. Again, one of the main reasons I wanted to go into a long event before going to Super Battle Road. Triple super turn, 2.66. But only 2 links active. They had Shattering the Limit, which is a 7% attack and defensive buff, and all in the family. Man, I want to be able to say some good stuff about these units because, hey, maybe somebody out there is going to be using these units on the long run because they're free to play, or they don't have enough teams and they could be able to use these guys. So let me go ahead and actually try to be susceptible and show you guys that maybe these guys are going to be useful one way or another. Should I drift this guy in rotation? I mean, sure, why not? We're about to kill this Vegeta here. On the next turn, we should have the rotation that we need. Goku and Chi-Chi alongside the Chi-Chi, and we are going to use the B-Pan active skill to see what can we get for our dear beloved couple, Goku and Chi-Chi. Keep in mind, like I said, if they continue raising their attacks, they're possibly going to be pretty useful. That active skill, which is able to possibly, in a way, of a free-to-play player, it's able to save you in actuality. So we just need to check and see how would that go. So obviously, we need to wait for more super attacks. That's why one of the main reasons I gave them the additionals. That was the purpose of that, to be able to see the active skill as quickly as we can on dire, desperate situations that you might face yourself against. So we got the active skill turn, so let's go ahead and play these out. Alright, I almost fumbled there because I thought that I had the active skill button on so we can be able to actually see their active skill and stuff like that. But I was able to see that B-Pan didn't have it, so I was able to turn it on back. You know, you guys are seeing the video, I'm sorry. So it does work as an active skill effect. So basically speaking, you guys can use this and it would work as a Ghost Usher, sorry. Active skill effect. The active skill effect is a Ghost Usher effect, so. Right now, with using B-Pan's active skill, we got 186k defense. We have everything active except for solid support. Linking up pretty well with Chi-Chi here. So let's see how high are we able to get with this Goku and Chi-Chi. Obviously, it's gonna be pretty sort of impressive here. We got all of our links active. I thought that animation was gonna be voiced though. Yeah, 4.58. Pretty juiced up Goku and Chi-Chi, by the way. They can possibly do another super attack and stuff like that. Maybe another one? Okay, that's fine. That's okay. What can I say? I mean, it's not disappointing. It's not. It's pretty. That was pretty good damage that we had right there. But I don't want to be able to incite you guys and be like, oh my god, yes, you got to depend on these guys, because these guys just showing that big 4 million attack stat, they're so good. The active skill is pretty good. That Ghost Usher effect, that's gonna be pretty useful in many fights that you go up against, and especially for free-to-play players, using this card may benefit you in some ways. I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, yeah, she sucks. They're gonna suck. Their starter turn and everything like that, yes, they're not gonna be too good. You just gotta at least stack with them a little bit. Keep in mind that if the more super attacks you give these guys, the better, because, or the more additionals you give these guys, the better, because it's gonna provide you with not only greatly raising their attacks, hopefully trying to finish out the enemy pretty quickly, but it also going to provide you with a little bit of defense, because they only raise their defense for 1 turn. Keep in mind as well, we also had the buff that they're getting from their passive. This is another good turn right here. 5 out of 7. Really, I thought this guy had all in the family. So we're at 181k defense. Like I said, on their passive, they're able to get 122% attack and defense at the start of turn, plus the additional attack and defense plus 22% with each attack performed. Since they already did the 4 attacks, considering that we had the active skill, they already had that buff. They have that buff active. So pretty good numbers, I guess. I would say it's not red zone numbers, but pretty good. They don't like anything special with this Super Saiyan Gohan right here, so I might just leave him there. 181k defense. We're providing support, 35% attack and defense, and a couple of key, but I don't think these guys are gonna need it. 5 out of 7 links active. Let's see how high they're able to get, finishing up this little Trunks right here, or if they're able to tank a super attack. That's another good thing to have. At 3 dodge right there, pretty useful too. Yeah, 3.94. That's okay. I'm not gonna say that that's too outstanding. I'm not gonna say that that's woo. But I guess that's okay. Man, Dokkan needs to stop doing this, man. Like, I get it. I understand they're not gonna be too OP and everything like that. Then possibly delay their super attack, or not delay their super attack. They delay their ECA until another certain celebration, where they can be able to get their ECAs, and then like give them to us a little bit busted for their ECAs whenever they come out. It's gonna be insanely busted, and that'll be something a lot of players are gonna go look forward to. But whenever we see this showing up on our screens, and it's like, bro, they suck. They're disappointing. What is there to say? Like, they're bad. They're so bad. All right, you know what? Let's pop Goku and Gohan's active skill. Why not?
EZA、おめえの強さよーくわかった。ほらもうやめとくわ。おめえの出番だぞ、ワン。いるな。わかりました。やってみます。
I want to do a few more turns with them just to be able to see what can we do further after this, right? Like maybe get them linked up with D-Pen again so they can have 6 out of 7 links active. See what they are capable of doing, but I just don't see the appeal. I don't see the appeal of people just trying to use this card. Even though how much am I trying to like use them up a little bit on the over here. Maybe providing them a little bit of a buff. Keep in mind as well, we're not under we're under a 170-130 split, right? So whenever we are able to obtain the LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku CCA, that's gonna be pretty good to see right here. On JP, they have 3 categories, by the way. On JP, they are able to obtain the parent, the bond of parent and child category. Obviously, we don't have that on global yet, but that is another category they're gonna be under. So the split ends whenever we get the Goku, the Super Saiyan 4 Goku's ECA. He will finally get the HP attack and defensive buff of 180% to all stats. You know what? We can do this right here.
手加減はいらねえな。今度の俺はちょっと強えぜ。10倍。ハメハメ。
I was gonna say, yeah, that's not gonna kill them, right? That's not gonna kill him. No, it didn't. So, 158k defense, like, yeah, that's all you're gonna see. I don't think that they're gonna be doing too good. Obviously, on a long event, that's gonna be pretty good for them because, again, stacking attack. Continuously, them having to stack their attacks is gonna be pretty beneficial for them. Maybe I can revisit them and do another showcase for them in a 180% fashion. 3.45 here, but again, no matter how many times I show you, I don't see the appeal here. I don't see them looking too good. So let me know what you guys think about this Goku and Chichi card. I mean, what other team that I can show them as? Like their leader skill for like the highest leader skill for what joint forces is still like 170, I guess, and it's not even like a split either, so that's gonna be pretty bad. Oh, the UC the Gohan, huh? All right, I one more turn with them, we'll possibly do it. We got B-Pan and Goku and Gohan, Goku and Chichi, and then our boy, our girl Chichi, sorry. So we will do one last rotation with them and then head into the event. Hey, we got the notification, the counter right here by our boy Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Has it been that long since I used these guys? Alright, let's just finish our girl Bullpan off. Oh, I failed. Oh man, I really want them to change this sort of format because we don't want dead on arrival units. I'm pretty sure a lot of people would like to use the LR Gohan and Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. So you guys should be able to be like, oh my god, they're pretty great. They have an intro animation, they have a pretty good high attack stat and stuff like that. But there are certain scenarios that you gotta make it possible for these guys to actually be genuinely good. This is not it. So, we got 6 out of 7 links active, 186k defense again. This is the last turn that I'm going to do with them, and then we'll head over to a Super Battle Road stage to see how well are they going to perform over there. So, yeah, let's see their final attack stat. No B-Pan active skill. There is some supporting here, I believe B-Pan is providing, but we'll check and see. How much will Goku and Chichi go up to? But yeah, dead on arrival ECAs are never good. Yeah, 3.45. That's it. That's all that they're gonna do. Unless they do an additional super attack right here and they greatly raise their attack. No. But again, okay, there we go. 3.71. On a long event fashion, you will see them with big high attack stats. You will possibly see them hitting big numbers, but I don't see it. I just don't see it. Maybe we can do another run with them under a 180% lead. That's possibly what other YouTubers are like waiting on, because maybe they want to maximize their output and see how good they will be. But I can just a little slight percentage buff. I don't know, man. But I mean, maybe that's possibly one of the many reasons why the other YouTubers have not done their showcases for these guys, because they're possibly waiting for the LR Super Saiyan 4s maybe to get their ECAs. That way they can be able to receive their that buff that they're gonna get. But it's I still feel like they will raise their numbers a little bit, but it's not like that impressive. All right, so let's go ahead and hop over to the. I don't think we have it here yet on global, but I will check. I will head to a Vegeta's family or like a Goku's family category Super Battle Road stage. Ain't this beautiful? Man, this is the perfect rotation that I needed for them. But guess what? Goku and Chichi on the 7th slot. I understand the pain that other YouTubers go through now. Okay, let me make sure we don't die. Otherwise, we have to reset the phase. So I will be right back with the perfect rotation. All right, so we are finally here. We were able to. I mean, we were able to go into the second phase. Super Saiyan 3 Goku and LR Goku and the friend Goku were going absolutely bananas. They were going insane. And here we are, possibly with their preferred rotation. I don't know what to do here because we're bound to somehow take a lot of damage because I'm pretty sure Vegeta's just going to super. So I'm going to lower his attack right here. Again, pretty bad start of turn. Having them being on the 7th slot, that's very unfortunate. Alright, so we're going to do this right here. Maybe the active skill will benefit us greatly if we are able to do multiple super attacks. So for the next turn, we can possibly, or maybe even on the 3rd turn, if we're still stuck in this fight, we're able to see if the active skill results into some effect. We can be able to do the Ghost Usher on one of these characters right here. So let's see, 2.3 million. They had 5 out of 7 links active and 35% attack and defensive support. Yeah, 3 million right there. That's not bad. If they do this, they pump out those attacks onto this sort of stage right here. Look at that, I can't talk. Triple super turn. That's pretty good. Yeah, Vegeta's gone. Yeah. That's a pretty good showing right here. And I want to emphasize on that pretty good showing right here. That's it. They were good. They showed off, and that's it. That triple super was pretty good. But that's it. That's all I can give you. I don't think I can give you anything else for these guys because they're not gonna be too insane. Triple super attack, right? That's gonna be pretty beneficial. Maybe next turn, or I mean, we're gonna kill this Trunks. I'm pretty certain. There's no extreme stage for for this category Super Battle Road stage yet, but I guess this Goku team is too powerful with Goku and Chichi. Nah, just kidding. I brought in a couple of extra units in here to help us out because I'm pretty sure we're gonna die in certain scenarios. But Goku and Chichi, man. What can I say? Like, it's frustrating. It's frustrating to see like free-to-play units come out and show that hey, we have what it takes, guys. We can do this. They're not doing it. Like, we got good free-to-play units. We got good free-to-play units that we're gonna bring here rather than Goku and Chichi. But on certain scenarios, maybe it could just result into showing off that they may be good. So considering that this is their showcase, rotating this guy off rotation might be like a bad idea, but I have to do it. I had to do it to our poor boy. So I'm gonna lower your attack and defense. Actually, I should have lowered Trunks' attack and defense right there. And that's another thing. Like, these guys, what is it? They don't have any effect on their super attack. They don't stun. They don't lower attack. They don't lower defense. They don't seal. That's bad. Like, imagine this, right? Imagine that their Extreme Sea Awakened form would be how they would have released this card, and then they give him a buff of their ECA a little bit later on. They provide him that medium or high chance of stunning. They provide him with, instead of Ki +2 and 22% attack and defense support, they provide them with Ki +3 and 33% attack and defense to make it a little bit legitimate. In addition to having a great chance to launching an additional super attack, because they have a high chance of launching a super attack, or launching an attack that has a medium chance to that has a high chance of becoming a super attack. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. But yeah, 1.83. Yeah, without support. That's the additional right there. they would have provided us this as the normal card, that would have been good, because it actually shows us that they actually are putting in an effort on these free-to-play cards. And it's gonna be like, wow, they're actually gonna be pretty beneficial. They're gonna be pretty good. They're gonna be pretty impressive after their ECA. But this is what they give us for their ECA. Like, that's man, that's so disappointing. That is so disappointing. I hate the way that these guys do their ECAs. Like, every year, we get very disappointing ECAs. Like, have you guys used the LR Samasu from last year? I'm pretty sure you guys have not. What other free-to-play unit from the anniversary? There's the, ooh, that's a lot of damage. If we get superhero, I mean, it's fine. We saw what we had to see. What was my point? Have you guys used the Krillin and 18 from last year? They greatly stacked their attack, which is going to be pretty beneficial for you guys. Nice dodge, by the way. But that's it. There's nothing that you guys are going to use these guys for. I mean, like, there are some gonna be some ECAs that you're gonna bring them in, and they're gonna be pretty hard hitting, pretty quick way to be able to do these ECAs, and you're gonna be able to easily clear these ECA stages that require free-to-play units in there. But I don't see it. Oh, we died. Okay, fine. I did not want to show another turn with them anyway. But thank you for killing me, Trunks. I appreciate it. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, like I said, like, I tried to provide you guys, like, hey, maybe showing these guys on a, maybe doing an ECA, trying to get the medals for somebody else's ECA would be pretty beneficial, because free-to-play units kind of serve their purpose on that. But I don't want to say that, because it's awful. It's stupid to insult these units like that. But I guess it is what it is. Man. Goku and Chichi, man. Here's the other disappointing thing, that there's no teams where you can run these guys. There's none. Goku's family and Joy Forces. That's it. Am I really going to be using these guys there? No. There's no way. You're not going to use these guys there. There's none. Goku's family about to... well, LR Goku is going to be getting his ECA, the LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Pretty good. Pretty nice. Awesome. Perfect. 180% lead for these guys is going to be pretty crucial for them. But then afterwards, join forces. You're not going to use these guys on join forces. You're not. You're certainly not. I guess I can bring all 3 of these free-to-play units in there because they're join forces, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this showcase. I'm dragging and I'm babbling for too long. I'm sorry, but bad Mojo. I mean, out of everyone, out of all the ECAs that I am seeing right now, I don't want to say that this is the best one, because obviously I haven't tested it. I haven't used the LR, the Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. I haven't used the Vegeta yet, and we'll talk about that in those separate videos. But we'll check and see. But let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye bye.